Hi guys, first I want to apologize for crappy lighting, and the might be annoying in the background, but I'm making a video about some cosplay tips for makeup, because I feel that I think it's something a lot of cosplayers don't think about or don't pay as much attention to, when I think it can really enhance your costume. I kind of put my makeup on my wig for my Mikuru. This is probably how I'll do my makeup, and of course Neve is gonna walk all over everything. Though my foundation kind of isn't very heavy, or I didn't put concealer on before, so you can see my dark circles, but, makeup I think is something that cosplayers don't really think about, I guess, as much, and I'm not saying I think cosplayers, are ugly without it, or, blah blah blah, and, that's not the case. I just think that, yeah, sometimes I think that it can cover imperfections, like these dark circles. I have to sit on my forehead, or, well, the bridge of my nose, and things like that, anime characters don't have. I don't think I've ever seen an anime character with pimples. There might be one out there, but, pretty much I think that, a lot of people can really, benefit from it, not maybe because they need it, but because I don't think anyone really needs makeup, but it can help, especially if you're getting pictures taken under certain lights and stuff. You can really get washed out, and I think that makeup can help. So I guess this will just be tips now for male and female, because I think guys can benefit from it, and the male characters, I think just you adjust the makeup to the character,